Imagine waking up tomorrow with no heartbeat, no breathing, no thoughts, and no movement. It sounds impossible because every second of your life, your body is performing millions of complex tasks without asking for your permission. Right now, as you read these words, your heart is beating, your lungs are filling with air, your brain is processing every sentence, your eyes are focusing on each letter, your liver is cleaning your blood, your kidneys are filtering waste, your stomach is preparing for your next meal, and trillions of tiny cells are working together to keep you alive. The most incredible part is that you don't have to think about any of it. Your body is the most advanced machine ever created, yet most people never stop to appreciate the astonishing world that exists beneath their skin. Today, we're taking an unforgettable journey through the human body to discover how it really works and why it's far more amazing than most people could ever imagine. Everything begins with the smallest unit of life, the cell. Although your body appears to be one single object, it is actually made of around 37 trillion living cells. Each one is like a tiny city with its own power stations, transportation systems, communication networks, factories, repair crews, and security teams. Some cells become skin, protecting you from the outside world. Others become muscle, allowing you to move. Some form bones that support your entire body, while others become nerve cells, capable of sending electrical signals faster than a race car. Every second, millions of cells die, while millions more are born, replacing old ones and repairing damage.
Without this constant renewal, your body would quickly fall apart. Above these tiny workers sits the most complex object known to science, the human brain. Weighing only about 3 pounds, the brain contains nearly 86 billion neurons connected by hundreds of trillions of synapses. These neurons communicate using tiny electrical impulses and chemical messengers that travel throughout the brain in milliseconds. Every memory you've ever made, every emotion you've ever felt, every dream, every fear, every decision, and every skill you've ever learned is stored within this incredible network. Your brain doesn't sleep, even when you do. During sleep, it organizes memories, repairs connections, removes waste, balances hormones, and prepares your mind for another day.
Scientists often compare the brain to a supercomputer, but even the world's fastest computers cannot match the brain's ability to learn, adapt, imagine, and create. While your brain acts as the command center, another remarkable organ works tirelessly every moment of your life, the heart. This fist-sized muscle begins beating before you're even born and usually never stops until the end of your life. On average, it beats around 100,000 times every single day, pumping nearly 2,000 gallons of blood through an astonishing network of blood vessels stretching over 60,000 miles, long enough to circle the Earth more than twice. Every heartbeat sends oxygen and nutrients to every organ, every muscle, and every tiny cell. Without this continuous circulation, brain cells begin dying within minutes, The heart may seem simple because it only pumps blood, but its precision is extraordinary.
It automatically adjusts its speed when you run, slows while you sleep, and instantly responds to stress, excitement, fear, or happiness. None of this requires conscious thought. Working alongside the heart are your lungs, silently performing one of the most important jobs in your body. You breathe around 20,000 times without realizing it. Air enters through your nose or mouth, travels down the windpipe, branches into smaller tubes, and finally reaches around 300 million tiny air sacs called alveoli. If these air sacs were spread flat, they would cover an area almost the size of a tennis court. Inside these microscopic sacs, oxygen passes into your bloodstream, while carbon dioxide leaves your body. Every breath fuels every cell with the oxygen needed to produce energy. Even holding your breath for a short time reminds you how essential this process really is.
But breathing is only one part of the body's energy system. The food you eat must first be transformed into usable fuel, and that journey begins in your mouth. Your teeth crush food into smaller pieces, while saliva starts breaking down carbohydrates. Swallowing sends food down the esophagus into the stomach, where powerful acids and digestive enzymes dissolve it into a thick liquid. Despite containing acid strong enough to damage many materials, the stomach protects itself with a constantly renewing mucus lining. From there, food enters the small intestine, where nutrients are absorbed into the bloodstream. Tiny finger-like structures called villi dramatically increase the intestine's surface area, allowing your body to absorb vitamins, minerals, proteins, fats, and carbohydrates with incredible efficiency.
The liver and pancreas join this process by producing bile and digestive enzymes that help break down fats and regulate blood sugar. Once nutrients enter the bloodstream, they are delivered to every cell that needs them. At the same time, waste products must be removed. This responsibility belongs largely to the kidneys, two bean-shaped organs located near your lower back. Every single day, your kidneys filter roughly 180 liters of blood, removing toxins, balancing water levels, regulating minerals, controlling blood pressure, and producing hormones that help create red blood cells. Without functioning kidneys, harmful waste would quickly accumulate, threatening every organ in your body. Your liver performs another extraordinary cleaning operation.
It processes everything you eat, drink, and absorb. It stores energy, produces proteins, removes toxins, breaks down medications, manufactures bile, and performs hundreds of other vital chemical reactions. Few organs work harder than the liver, and amazingly, it is one of the only organs capable of regenerating itself after significant injury. Meanwhile, your skeleton quietly supports your entire body. Adults have 206 bones, connected by more than 300 joints. Bones may seem lifeless, but they are living tissues, constantly rebuilding themselves. Inside many bones lies bone marrow, where millions of new blood cells are produced every second. Muscles attach to bones through tendons, allowing movement whenever your brain sends electrical signals through your nerves. Even something as simple as smiling requires dozens of muscles working together in perfect coordination. Running, jumping, riding, or simply standing upright involves hundreds of muscles making thousands of tiny adjustments every second. Covering all of this is your skin, the largest organ in the human body. Far more than just a protective covering, your skin regulates temperature, prevents dehydration, blocks harmful bacteria, detects pressure, pain, heat, and cold, produces vitamin D through sunlight, and constantly repairs itself after injuries. Every month, your body replaces the outer layer of skin with new cells. The immune system acts as your body's personal army, protecting you from viruses, bacteria, fungi, and parasites every day. White blood cells patrol your bloodstream like soldiers searching for invaders. Some attack immediately, while others remember previous infections, allowing your body to respond much faster the next time the same germ appears. This remarkable memory forms the basis of immunity and vaccination. Most battles happen without you ever noticing, because your immune system defeats countless threats before they can make you sick. Your body also contains a hidden communication network known as the endocrine system. Glands such as the thyroid, adrenal glands, pituitary gland, and pancreas release hormones, chemical messengers, that travel through the bloodstream. These hormones influence growth, metabolism, mood, stress, sleep, hunger, reproduction, and countless other functions.
Even slight changes in hormone levels can dramatically affect how you feel physically and emotionally. Another fascinating world exists inside your digestive system, the gut microbiome. Trillions of bacteria live inside your intestines, and many are beneficial. They help digest food, produce vitamins, strengthen your immune system, and may even influence your mood and mental health through constant communication with the brain. Scientists continue discovering just how important these microscopic partners are to human health. Speaking of the brain, have you ever wondered how you remember a childhood birthday or instantly recognize a familiar face? Memories are formed when neurons strengthen their connections after experiences. The more often you repeat an action or recall information, the stronger these pathways become. This process allows you to learn languages, ride bicycles, play instruments, solve problems, and develop new skills throughout your life. Even your emotions are produced through intricate interactions between brain regions and neurotransmitters, such as dopamine, serotonin, and norepinephrine. Happiness, fear, excitement, sadness, love, and curiosity all emerge from incredibly sophisticated biological processes. Sleep is another essential miracle often underestimated.
While you rest, your brain clears harmful waste products, repairs neural connections, balances hormones, strengthens memories, and supports emotional health. Growth hormone is released, damaged tissues heal, muscles recover, and the immune system becomes stronger. Missing sleep for long periods can impair memory, weaken immunity, reduce concentration, and increase the risk of disease. Every second, your senses provide your brain with astonishing amounts of information. Your eyes convert light into electrical signals. Your ears transform sound waves into nerve impulses. Taste buds recognize sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami flavors. Tiny receptors inside your nose detect thousands of different smells. Millions of touch receptors in your skin constantly monitor pressure, temperature, vibration, and pain. The brain combines all this information into the seamless experience you call reality. Even balance depends on tiny fluid-filled structures inside your inner ear, constantly informing your brain about your body's position. The human body is also an incredible repair machine. When you cut your finger, platelets rush to stop bleeding, immune cells destroy invading bacteria, collagen rebuilds damaged tissue, and new skin gradually covers the wound. Broken bones heal by producing new bone tissue. Muscles become stronger after exercise because microscopic damage stimulates repair and growth. Every day, your DNA repairs thousands of tiny errors before they become dangerous. In fact, many cancers are prevented because your cells detect and destroy abnormal growth long before it becomes a serious problem. Throughout your entire life, every organ depends on every other organ. No system works alone.
Your brain cannot survive without oxygen from your lungs. Your lungs rely on your heart to transport oxygen. Your muscles depend on nutrients from digestion. Your kidneys depend on healthy blood circulation. Your immune system relies on proteins made by the liver. Every heartbeat, every breath, every thought, every step, and every smile is the result of trillions of cells cooperating with extraordinary precision. The human body isn't just a collection of organs. It's an interconnected universe where every microscopic action contributes to keeping you alive. Despite centuries of scientific discovery, researchers continue uncovering new secrets about how the body works. Every year brings discoveries about genetics, the microbiome, stem cells, artificial organs, regenerative medicine, brain function, and aging. The more scientists learn, the more they realize how incredibly complex and beautiful the human body truly is. So the next time your heart beats, your lungs fill with air, or you simply blink your eyes, remember that beneath your skin, one of the greatest engineering masterpieces in the universe is working non-stop to keep you alive. You may not hear it, see it, or think about it, but every second your body performs millions of miracles. It heals, protects, communicates, adapts, learns, remembers, and survives. And perhaps the most amazing fact of all is this: you have been carrying this extraordinary universe inside you since the very beginning of your life.